And this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the post. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Completes this one to Meredith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They go play action with Cutler. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They go play action now. Cutler. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Nash. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Now it's Cutler. Now this taken in by Downs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On second down now. Humphrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Cutler. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Now Cutler looking to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Powering his way forward. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round one. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't know how to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Bucs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They just did manage to sneak into the playoffs as a 6th seed, so it's a tough road ahead. They know that. They would need to win 3 games on the road in January. But, hey, here's the bottom line. There's 18 other teams that wouldn't mind being in this spot right about now.
Yeah, you had to stick it to them, didn't you? Those 18 who are sitting at home right now. But you're exactly right about that. Your point about how daunting this is well taken because it all depends on their mindset at this point. How do they break it down so they're not looking at this whole big road and saying to themselves, we got no shot. You got to break it down to this game right now. Win this one, then worry about the rest of them after this.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
There are so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Cutler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. To throw, Cutler. That complete to Downs. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Cutler will throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to the air. Cutler after the pick 6. Open man, it's Palmer. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. That's again complete to Palmer. No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Cutler. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. 3rd down and 6. Off play action. Harrington. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Bucs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Harrington. He finds Douglas complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on just 8 teams left.